was praying and talking to the Lord about what's coming and what should I do as a pastor. And this is what I heard. I'm going to share it with you today. I believe that it's prophetic for this body, and not just for this body of believers, but I believe it's prophetic for the body of Christ. And I don't take this lightly. I would dare to say anything was God if I hadn't heard. But in walking with the Lord for over 42 years, 44 years, I know when I've heard him, and when I do hear him, I take my pen out and I start writing. And this is what I heard. I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, what's next? What's coming? And what should I do as a pastor? He said, this is what he said to me. He said, keep preparing, keep equipping my people for the last days that they're living in. He said, build them up with hope, warn them of deception, and remind them of what I told you in 2018. And like a flash, he brought to me what I had said to you back in 2018 on the way to a Bible study. The Lord said this to me. He said, when faith is absent, fear runs rampant. He went on to say this, build up and strengthen your faith in this day, for fear will increase at a high level. Fear will increase at a high level. And this is what he said to me. You are in the midst of a global shift. You are in the midst of a global shift. A shift is taking place spiritually. A shift is taking place financially. A shift is taking place economically. The winds of change are blowing. Things not fastened down will be blown apart and blown away. And there won't be a comeback in some areas. Old wineskins will break during this time of shifting. Fasten your eyes on me and fasten my word in your mouth. I am your only reliable deliverer. And this is what is happening in the world today. We are experiencing a global shift. This is not a problem for just America. This is a problem for the entire world. We are in the midst of a birthing of something supernatural that is going to shake the entire globe. Jesus is at the door. And we need to make sure that our lives are in alignment, that this is not the time to play church. This is not the time to let your light shine. It's the time to let him shine. This is not the time to puff up yourself. This is the time to lift him up. Because we are so close to the coming of the Lord.
There are seeds of greatness, seeds of greatness, seeds of greatness, seeds of greatness in you. We believe. There are seeds of greatness, seeds of greatness, seeds of greatness, seeds of greatness